All right, let's start. Dear Spirit, please connect me with a past loved one of any of my subscribers or anyone who will be watching this video. I'm receiving a feminine energy. This is a matriarch. She has short gray hair, very beautiful, and as a younger person was quite attractive and voluptuous, she says. She's showing me a house. This house would be familiar to you. May have been her house. This woman would have been pretty old when she died. I want to say even maybe past 100. She's showing me like baseball games. I'm seeing Babe Ruth and like older players. Lou Gehrig. She's showing me a stairwell in this house. I don't know what this is. It feels like, honestly, it kind of feels like something dark, like something happened down there in the basement or something. I'm hearing, she's showing me a house fire, and I'm hearing the word arson. I'm hearing the word fixed. Something about this house was fixed, perhaps. I'm seeing like her younger, like she was a secretary of some kind. It feels like the 40s. Like I'm seeing her in like a long pencil skirt and like a nice, almost fitted sweater. Maybe there's a picture of her like this. It would be black and white. She says she was a catch. She's telling me that when she was dying, that she was in like the hospital or hospice, and someone came in and sang to her while she was like unconscious. she's showing me like photos, people going through photos after her passing. She's telling me that when her photos were being gone through, that there was like some not so good things happening. She just said the word scheming. And she's alerting me that this was the beginning, or this was a problem at the beginning. There's something like urgent a little bit about this woman coming through. She was actually coming through before I even could intend for, I guess, before I could say my opening prayers and intentions. It's like she wants to come through. Feels like she has a message. I mean, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm hearing the word crispy, or burnt or fried to a crisp. Like maybe she's observing something being fried to a crisp, or something burning. I was picking up on that energy earlier about a house fire or arson. I'm hearing the word intentions. Something about the color blue. This could be her favorite color, or this could be something. I'm almost getting like painting a room, painting a house perhaps. It may have something to do with this house. Love letter. Something about a love letter. Someone was supposed to receive a love letter. Someone was supposed to receive love, or a letter, or both. Or to feel love from a letter. Or something written. Something was written out of love. I'm hearing the word forgotten. Feels like someone was forgotten. Someone was left out. Left out of love. Left out of the letter. Per se. I'm hearing the word per se. There's another energy coming through. I feel like these energies are related. This feels like an aunt or a daughter, but this person would be younger than this woman who was older, like this may have been her daughter. It may have been someone's aunt, so whoever the viewer is, it might be your aunt, because it feels like this woman is younger. This younger woman may have died before the older woman. I'm hearing the word kryptonite. That could mean something for someone. For some reason, she's showing me Lois Lane and Superman. I'm hearing a heartbeat. This heartbeat could be, I'm hearing the words strong heart. So this could be taken literally, like physically, someone had a strong heart, or someone, I guess emotionally, or, how they feel, they have a strong heart. She's showing me a daughter. No, she's showing me a granddaughter and a great-granddaughter. And these two are connected. So I believe the great-granddaughter is the daughter of the granddaughter. These two would still be alive. For some reason I heard Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm hearing the word hidden. Hidden treasure. So I keep hearing lyrics to a song that I can't place, but it has something to do with being on the run. And I think it doesn't matter what the song is, because it's the on the run part that she's highlighting. So something about being on the run. So I'm hearing and seeing the word frost, and I'm getting a couple of impressions from this. It feels like the frost is indicating something to come, like at the next frost. So, as we enter the autumn season, I'm getting that something will come to pass near the frost, or something will happen near the frost, or something will, I'm hearing the word complete. I'm also getting that this frost has to do with someone turning cold. Like It's almost like someone lost their heart. Someone isn't connected to their heart, or something or someone has gone cold. And I'm not getting this like a death. I'm getting this like a person's, like who they are. like someone has turned cold. Again, I'm seeing a fire. This time I'm being shown like a fire in a fireplace. Oh, I'm seeing like papers being thrown into a fire. Oh. I'm hearing the word evidence. She's showing me someone toss papers into a fire. A woman. I'm being shown a boy. Like a prepubescent boy. Like a tween type boy. This is how I remember you, she says. So happy and playful. Bright and inquisitive, she says. She loved your curiosity. So smart, she says. What happened, she says. I'm hearing the word forgery. I'm hearing the word gum. Somebody like to chew gum. Or maybe she has gum, like maybe she used to give someone gum. Because this feels like, like a grandmother figure. So she's giving me the song A Million Dreams by Pink. So that song could be relevant to someone. I'm hearing the word legend. Someone will be a legend. Or there is a legend. She's showing me a legend as well, like a ledger. Ledger. She's showing me like a ledger. So there could be like some kind of book of numbers or a place where accounting is done, some kind of an accounting of something. She's saying, check the numbers. I'm hearing the word socks. I don't know. I don't know why I'm hearing socks. It could just be that there was some kind of something recent in your life having to do with socks. Only you will know. She's also showing me the numbers 999. So someone could be seeing those numbers, or if you see those numbers, like, you want to maybe look them up, or they could indicate that she's around you, or that the message you find regarding those numbers is for you. I don't know why I just heard the word cherry pick. There's another energy coming through. It's a male energy. Okay, so she's showing me she's in the middle of the younger woman and this gentleman. She's just showing me that she's like, yeah, like she's the matriarch, and there's a gentleman and a woman sitting on either side of her. As I'm looking at her, the gentleman would be on my left, her right, and the woman would be on my right, her left. These feel like family members. They feel like a team, but it's like more than that. It feels like the impression she's giving me is she's showing me the judgment card, and it's like they're sitting. What she's showing me is something that looks very like proper, or you know how you would like go into a courtroom and like see the judge sitting like in a nice beautiful bench in the center of the room, and they sit higher than everyone else, like taller. That's how she's showing me her. And then the two people sitting on either side of her, these would be family members, and they are sitting next to her. So they're slightly lower than her, which is giving me like they are younger than her. So these could be, younger siblings or younger people in the family in general. These could also be her son or daughter. They feel very close to her though, so I'm kind of getting like son and daughter. But the way she's portraying this is like a judge, like a judgment. They are, she's showing herself and these two, I guess her son and her daughter, as judges. They're making a judgment. We made a judgment, I hear. For some reason, she showed me I want to say like a firework in the sky, or some sort of exploding blue light. But I also heard the word firecracker. And when I don't know what something is relevant to, you're just going to have to, decipher it yourself. If it's not relevant to you, whoever's listening, it could be relevant to someone you know. Because sometimes spirits will communicate to other people other than the sitter because they want to convey a message. They want that message to get to someone else through you. But again, I'm not sure how this is relevant. It might pertain to you as well. I heard the word scissors. I'm being shown some like old school scissors, those big heavy metal shiny ones that are cold in your hand. I'm hearing the word strings. Cutting strings. I'm hearing cutting strings. So she's showing me the sun. And the number's 1010. A new dawn, a new day, I'm hearing. So for me, 1010 is often like the end of a cycle, major endings, completions. The sun, for me represents illumination. It could be something illuminating about the end, because I feel like So I feel like the sun and the 1010 are connected. So there could be something illuminating about an ending. I don't know why she's telling me to say the word justification. She's kind of pushy a little bit, like she wants me to say stuff. Like, I feel like she's, like this energy of her kind of wanting to come through before I even got started. Like, I don't feel like she's rude or pushy. It's just more like she wants me to say or convey things. Like, or she wants to convey things quickly or urgently or importantly. She doesn't want me to leave anything out. She wants me to say everything that I'm seeing. I'm hearing the word German. I don't know what that's about. I'm also hearing the word house. We were talking about a house earlier, so maybe that's what she's talking about. German house. Haus. Haus. Someone could have that name, or someone could be German descendant. Someone's house could be German made, or oh, okay, so she's saying the house is in the family, like there's a family house. We left a house, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing the words discreet, on call. I'm also hearing the words rough income. I'm not sure what that means, but she's showing me the ledger again. So maybe it has to do with like all income, like, you know, rough meaning like broad or all. I'm hearing the words show it. She's saying show it. I'm also hearing the word inconceivable. And the way it's coming through my mind is like Princess Bride version. So there could be something about the Princess Bride movie that is important. There could be a message in there for someone. Okay, so for some reason she keeps bringing me back to like a courtroom. And I heard the word deactivate. And then she showed me a scene from Legally Blonde where Elle, like, it's the scene where she talks about the girl who killed her father. So she's in the courtroom and she's talking to this girl who's on the stand. She has a perm. So there's something about hair, something about, you know, going to the hairdresser. Something about, she's like this word deactivate. So when Elle is talking to this woman who's on the stand and she's like, wouldn't somebody who's had like 30 perms in their life know not to shower within 24 hours following a perm at the risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate? Somehow the word deactivate is important. Hairdressing could be important. And so, yeah, so this scene is where Elle figures out that the girl actually was the one that killed her father. So I hate to say it, but that could be important here. I feel like that is a message. And if that's the case, I'm really sorry. I just heard the words heartbroken and tower card. For some reason, like fish, like I was shown like this little fish with like big eyes. And then I heard the word fishing. I saw the fish and I wasn't going to say anything because I honestly didn't think that it was relevant, but then I heard the word fish, so I know that it is. Something about fishing. Catfishing. Catfished. Someone was catfished. Okay, so interesting. This is kind of strange, but our connection was just cut off. But what I was shown is that was it. That was their message. Like the 3 judges adjourned and got up out of their seats and left the courtroom. That's what I was shown. Anyway, so that's the end of the reading. Hopefully the message reaches who it needs to. If this resonated and you're comfortable sharing, I would love your confirmations. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to support my channel, and hit the bell for all notifications if you'd like to be notified of future readings. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, my website, ReneeGomez.com, is in the description box below. I'm sending you all grounding energy and love. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you at my next reading.